LOL, Lord of Luxury here. And as you can tell by the title of the video, I think I have fallen in love with a shitter. Yes, I know I've moved to the dark side. I have moved to the dark side. Holy fucking shit! I actually fucking shit. I actually watched two fucking TGV videos today on fucking Seikos. I don't know what the fuck is happening to me. What the fuck is happening to me? I think I need an intervention or something. I need a fucking intervention. Because this is some scary shit, people. I never thought the day would come. I never thought the day would come that I would fall in love with Seikos. I never thought this day would come, honestly. I'm sorry, it's the styling. It's the styling. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys the styling. It's just, I know it's a shitter. I know it's a shitter. I know it's not a top. It's not freaking top quality brands. And all that stuff. But look at people. The Seiko fives. The Seiko fives have really caught my eye. Okay. The Seiko fives have really caught my eye, and I really like the styling. I like what they've done with them. I don't know what to tell you. I know it's a shitter. It's a shitter, and look, okay, I went on Joma's shop. And I started looking at some of these Seikos here. And unfortunately, I did do a little bit of browsing on the Long Island, the Long Island Chiller, I guess you guys could call him. I don't think he's that bad of a guy. Okay, I don't think he's that bad of a guy. Him to the Theo and homo over there, Christian. I would not. You know what? I would not compare the two. Okay. The guy seems like a pretty okay guy. But anyway, so the point of the matter is, uh, yes, I've fallen in love with a shitter brand, I guess you could say. I've fallen in love. The Seiko 5s, okay? The Seiko 5s. And here's the deal, people. So I really like the Seiko 5, the 55 fathoms, okay? Now if you go on to Joma shop right now, it's like $130, okay? For a Seiko 5. Well, they got them at different prices. They got some a little more than that, but the one I was looking at that I really like the way it looks. I think it's look, the watch is a 43 millimeter watch. It's 55 fathoms, Seiko 55 fathoms. Obviously, I'm not really a big fan of anything over 40 millimeters. I'll go as far as 41 millimeters, but that's even pushing it for me, I think. And it's sad, it's sad that all the watch companies are trying to do, bigger and bigger stuff. Well, they're going back down now, I think. But, I think the sweet spot is 40 millimeters for case sizes. But anyway, so I was on the Joma shop website, and man, that 55 fathoms Seiko really did catch my eye. Now I'm going to tell you guys this much, okay? I'm going to tell you this. I think everyone should have a beater. I think everyone is entitled to beater, an off the ledger type of thing. A little mistress on the side. If you like the way a watch looks, just like I'm doing here. You like the way the 55 fathoms Seiko looks, okay? And you want to watch, for a beater watch. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Honestly, now I'm going to go into detail here. Look, these people are doing some weird and sinful shit with these watches, though. Now I'm gonna go on the flip side here. I'm not gonna just freaking say, "Hey, it's okay. Everybody go out and buy a shitter. You're allowed one fucking shitter. Because LOL Lord of Luxury said, hey, you can have one beater watch, and if you like Seikos, it can be a Seiko. I'm not saying that here. I am saying that, but look, here's the deal. Here's the fucking deal. People are doing sinful things with these watches, okay? They are doing very sinful things with these watches. And when I say sinful things with these 55 Fathom Seiko watches, okay, this is not just like buying a fucking watch and saying, this is my beater watch. I got the 55 Fathom Seiko. It's my beater. That's okay in my book. That is okay if you do that. But the sinful thing that these people are doing with these watches is they're taking out the original dials, putting in these 50 Fathoms dials. Now, honestly, I don't know where they buy these dials at, but I saw the guy here on YouTube that did it. Like, okay, yeah, you can get these watches sometimes done like this for what was it, like $300? You could find these watches for $300 where somebody else has taken the original dial out and put in the 50 Fathoms dial and covered up the date and day feature. They've covered up the date and the day feature and put this 50 on the dial. It says 50 Fathoms. Now I'm gonna go on my other channel here and video, and I'll probably start swearing. I'll probably start swearing just like, crazy about what this guy does in his video here. It's not a video showing him actually doing it. It's just showing him talking about it. But anyways, so here's the deal, people. So I'm not like saying, oh man, I'm not approving everything here. I'm not fucking approving everything and saying, oh, this is okay, everything's okay, do whatever the fuck you want. No, I'm saying it's okay to own a shitter, to own a beater watch, and I really had my eye on the 55 Fathoms Seiko as a beater, as a fucking beater, people. A freaking off the ledger buy, something that you would never include in your watch collection if you were fucking trying to get a review or something. You wouldn't even put that in there, okay? It'd be some, it's your mistress, okay? Everybody's allowed a mistress on the side. Now, unfortunately, there's some people out there that have a lot of mistresses. One mistress watch isn't enough for some of these freaking people that are addicted to shitters. But yeah, so here we got Play CVR. What's up, bro? What's up, Play? Now, how the fuck did you find me, man? I've only had this channel on and I never saw you before, man. So what? So who the fuck is out there, anyways? I got one person watching. But yeah, I mean, what the fuck, man? I mean, is my advice sound or is my advice fucked up? I mean, come on, people. Now, honestly, here's the fucking thing, people. I want to meet the fucker. I really want to meet the fucker who has never owned a shitter in their entire life. I want to meet this fucker. I mean, who the fuck is this fucker who's never owned a shitter in their entire life? Okay? And then I want to meet the person who's been collecting watches for 10, 15, 20 years and doesn't own a shitter. Now, I know those people are out there. Obviously, I know those people are out there, but I'm saying if you're a true watch person, true collector, it's like being a freaking, what can I say? It's like being a true fucking lover of women, right? Like you're some sort of pimp out there. You're a womanizer, a lover of woman, because we have, people that are into watches, that collect watches, they have a problem, okay? They have a freaking problem, okay? They love collecting watches. They love collecting, and they want more and more. Okay, so watch collectors, they have a problem. Jay Sykes is on. What is up, Jay Sykes? Fellow aristocrats. Well, yeah, that's right. It's Lord Luxury to you, motherfucker. It's Lord of Luxury. And anyways, so as I was saying, look, we have a problem, Jay. Hey Jay, do we not have a fucking problem here? And I'm like I said before, we have a fucking problem with watches, and to say that oh well, you only have a good watch collector only has top brands in their collection. That's bullshit, man. Out there's not cheating on the side a little bit. Come on. It's like a fucking womanizer, Jay. It's like a goddamn womanizer. Okay? We can't freaking a womanizer cannot freaking give up that the ugly ratty looking woman that he could have on the side, right? No, he likes the ugly ratty looking woman too, He's not just into top models, A womanizer's into all sorts of women, And that's the whole deal with us and watches is that honestly, I don't know. I don't think there's really, and whatever you see on YouTube, whatever you see a watch collection, someone brings up their watch collection. Honestly, how many fucking shitters do they have that they didn't include in that watch collection? Come on, honestly. I bet Archie's got a couple of shitters on the side somewhere that he's never shown us before. Man, he's got a couple of shitters. I mean, what about the watches, the fucking shitter Seikos that he grew up with? You give that shit away? No, you don't give that shit away. I showed you the shitter collection. I was making fun of a shitter collection, and I was, I guess it wasn't too funny. People really didn't like it. But I was trying to make fun of it. But that Tommy watch that I had, the shitter collection there that I was trying to poke fun at my collection on, I had that watch since I was like 14 years old, okay? So did I get rid of it? No, I still have it, okay? So if you want to technically say, oh, well, do you own a shitter? Yeah, I own a shitter. I own the freaking Tommy watch. I own the fucking, I own the, what was the other one? The fucking other watch. The Kenneth Cole. I owned the Kenneth Cole. That was a high school watch. I own the Tommy watch. That was a high school watch. Now, the other three watches, I just bought those on AliExpress. I bought those on, I'm going to tell you the truth about the video. I bought those on AliExpress, and I think they were like $2 each or $2.50 each because I wanted 5 watches, okay? I only had 2 watches that I dug up, and I wanted to do the Lord 5, just like the Archie 5, only mine was going to be like the top shitters. Neva watches, I bought those for like $2.50 each just to do this fucking joke video. And which people actually didn't think it was very funny, but I thought it was funny. Fucking man. It's a fucking joke, people. And then so yeah, do I own shitters? Of course. I still got the Tommy watch, man. That freaking Tommy watch is in my closet right now. Am I going to give that up? Fuck no, I'm not going to give that up, man. Sure, it's a shitter, but when I was 14 years old, I bought that shitter for $80, and I thought $80 was a lot of money, okay? What the fuck? And I got compliments at school for it too on top of it. Oh, you got a Tommy watch. I mean, this shit is classic, man. This shit is too good. Why the fuck would I give up that watch? I mean, that watch, man, that watch was with me in high school. Of course, this, and to call that being sinful and all, no, bullshit. So that's the whole thing with the fucking whole thing with the Seiko 55 fathoms thing. Yeah, is it could you say it's a shitter? Sure, yeah, it's a shitter. But come on, people. Who doesn't have a couple of those watches on the side, that are off the ledger type of watches that you wouldn't include in your collection, obviously. But it's nevertheless, you got a couple of watches that you shouldn't own if If you're a watch snob, right? If you're a watch snob. Now Jay, I've only seen 3 of your watches so far. And if my memory serves me correct, Jay Sykes has a Zenith. Now I don't know the model numbers. A Zenith, and then you own, I think it's a Rolex Explorer 2. And I'm missing one here. I'm missing one. Do you got a you have a Tudor also, right? Isn't it a Rolex, a Tudor, and a Zenith? I think that's it. But yeah, anyways, but Jay, that's only 3 watches, man. That's only 3 watches. Come on, man. You got to have some shitters on the side somewhere there that you like wearing just to fuck around with, right? I mean, come on, man. That's your whole collection and not a single shitter in it. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can believe that. But anyways, yeah. So these Seiko 5s, man, I really like the way these Seiko 5s look. All these Seiko 5s. All these fucking Seiko 5s look pretty good. I mean, for a shitter. To own as a shitter, these Seiko 5s, nice for a shitter. As far as that watch that I was drunk and I bought from the Long Island Schiller. Now you guys know that I'm just fucking around here. The Long Island Schiller. That's just a fucking joke. Come on. The guy's not that bad. He doesn't go on there and chill. Look, I know the guy's fucking selling watches, okay? He doesn't hide that, but it just seemed like the Theo and Homo, Christian from Theo and Homo, kind of hit it. Maybe that's just me. Anyways, I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, I don't know. I guess I fucked up with that watch. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when I get it in the mail, when the shitter comes in the mail, and we'll see how much I like it. Honestly, I'm going to tell you people. I'm going to tell you guys. I've never ever owned a Seiko in my entire life. Now, can Archie say that? Luxury say that he's never owned a Seiko in his entire life? Give me a fucking break. The guy just fucking bought a Seiko a year or 2 ago. Video, okay? Now, granted, maybe it was, a grand Seiko. But I know I saw the videos of Archie owning his first watch, I believe, was a Seiko. Watch was a Seiko. So you're talking, back in high school. Look, he did a lot better than I did, right? Back in high school, I'm collecting fucking and Kenneth Cole and this shit, But anyways, yeah, so, he's probably doing a lot better than me back in high school. But the point is that I don't know, maybe I'm getting soft here, people. I'm getting a little soft here and not being such a fucking prick, a watch snob. You know what? Maybe I'm lightening up on being such a watch snob. But that goes with the territory. Like I said, if you're really into watches, some watches just catch your eye. Honestly, if you're really into watches, they catch your eye. The Seiko 5s, some of those watches really caught my eye. I really like the way they look. And but they, like I said, it's freaking sinful behavior when you try and turn a Seiko 55 fathoms watch 50 fathoms. I mean, that's fucking. I don't think I can condone that or believe in that. If you want your dial to say 50 fathoms on it, it's got to be a real 50 fathoms. Okay. I don't even want to pronounce block pen. I can't. I'm sorry, I'm not French. I can't say it right. But anyways, yeah, if you want a real 50 fathoms, then you got to go get the real 50 fathoms. I mean, if you want your watch dial to say 50 fathoms, honestly, I don't really like that people are putting dials on their freaking Seikos saying 50 fathoms. It's not a fucking 50 fathoms. And I don't think Seiko ever intended these people to do this shit, okay? They never, this is just people doing this on their own. And I don't condone that. And that's where I draw the line. Can you own a 55 fathoms watch? Is that even the actual name for it, though, or is that just what they're going, maybe Seiko really is using that as the name. 55 fathoms. Okay. So, yeah, you can own a 55 fathoms watch as your shitter watch, but you can't fucking change out the dial and do all that shit. You can keep it as your watch, say it's your mistress, it's your shitter, and all that. Let's at least go that far. But yeah. So you guys are fucking staying quiet out there. I got Jay Sykes, Placey, VCR, and they're just fucking silent as fucking can be, man. Not even a peep. Not even a peep. They said a little bit earlier, and that was about it. So I guess everything I'm saying is right. I guess I have some people that are just lockstep with what the fuck I'm saying. Hey, come on, a little bit of criticism is good here. But anyways, LOL, Lord of Luxury, signing off for this broadcast. And probably I'm going to go and put some videos on my other one, but I like to do a live stream. So I'm going to go back to my other channel, put some vids up, and LOL, Lord Luxury signing off for this live stream. And if you didn't like this live stream, how about this? How about this? How about you go fuck yourself? How about that? How about you go fuck yourself?